Open my eyes and here I am, home again. It's such a wonderful feeling. For years, I've been digging these tunnels, and I don't even really know how long they are, or how many turns they have, yet I find it easy to navigate here. All the information about this place is stored inside my head, at the level of conditioned reflexes. As usual, no one. That's good. That's very good. I like being alone. This is the main hall. How nice it is here. Every time I come here, I feel joy and pride because I dug all these holes. I don't even know which hole to go into first today. Go to this one. Ahead of me is my pebble space, where I keep the different stones I find during my excavations. I like to look at them, to stroke them. Oh, how I like to stroke them. Sometimes I even dream about stroking a stone, and the feeling is so real. I feel it at the tip of my fingers. Love stones. Found a rock sharp enough to cut through someone's belly. Oh, that's great. This is my sleeping place. This is where I usually sleep. Although I can sleep anywhere, I still prefer to sleep here. Every tunnel is different. For example, this one is narrower than the others. Sometimes I think I might get stuck in it, and then my heart starts beating harder. My whole body gets tense. I can't help it. I have to move slowly if I want to get out of it. I love this feeling. She died when I was born, so it seemed to me. I never knew my father. Maybe a creature like me has no father at all. As long as I can remember, I've been alone all my life. At first, I just watched her body, hoping maybe something else would crawl out of it, and I would have a new relative. However, this did not happen. I talked to her body from time to time out of loneliness, so I mooed and made different sounds rather than spoke. I had to eat its various parts because I was hungry. So I'm grateful to her. Not for her sacrifice, I would have died. Over time, I began to notice that her body was crusting over. The places I had bitten were getting scarred. I realized that she was still alive, so I started eating her body more carefully, trying not to take too big a bite. Layer after layer of her body grew a kind of crust, eventually forming a cocoon through which I could no longer penetrate. I don't know how much time had passed since then, but I waited, and waited long enough for something to happen. But nothing happened. The pity, you never saw what a beautiful creature I had become. How many tunnels I had dug. Well, now I'm sure I'm all alone in the world. Tired of worrying about her. I rarely go outside, especially since he's waiting for me on the way. There's a spirit standing right at the exit, and every time I pass by, he starts talking to me. I don't like to intercourse with him. They're laughing. Every night when I try to sleep, they come to me to make fun of me. They laugh. It's much fun. I cry. They watch during the day, make sure to do something stupid, looking for opportunities to make fun of me so they can come and laugh at night. Sometimes Sometimes they talk to me, they whisper things, they want me to go outside. After a night of torture like this, I usually wake up tired and hungry, so I crawl outside in search of food. What a terrible noise. Holy shit. I'm gonna turn down the game a little bit. Oh my. 1 second. That is loud. That's a little bit better. Oh, stop. What the hell? Gotta turn it down further. I don't seem to have any other choice. I have to go outside and see what's going on. There you are. I knew you'd show up soon. Because of those noises, isn't it? I don't want to leave my home. Maybe it will subside on its own? Nonsense. Maybe they came to take your home. Maybe they came for you. Who knows what's making this awful noises? You must come out. Okay, I'm out. Then what? You know what's next. The same thing you always do, the same thing you do when you're hungry. What makes your breathing quicken and your whole body tingle? Time to go outside again. As soon as I crawled out into the open air, a disgusting sight came into view. There were metal creatures everywhere, and all horrible-looking structures stood before my eyes. I had no specific plan of action, but one thing was obvious to me. There's construction going on. They're building right over my head. Something has to be done about it. There were too many people around, and I couldn't act out in the open. I had to wait for the right moment, and I started watching. Vile creatures will pay for disturbing my peace. Yeah, bees. What should I do with you? I have to be careful. If they find me, it's all gone. But I can't do nothing either. My strength is enough to deal with only one of them, but maybe you can kill one. The hunger is getting stronger and stronger. No strength to hold back. Something has to be done. Yum, yummy bee. This is my skull room. For the first time I ate a human. Tired outside and didn't even have the energy to crawl back home. The very first one I had was some guy sitting in the woods, drinking beer, talking to himself. At first, I didn't want to do anything to him. I was just interested in watching him. When he noticed me, he started laughing out loud, pointing his finger. He suddenly picked up a stick, and started hitting me with it. When it was over, I lay there for a long time in his skull. Over time, I've accumulated so many kills. Sometimes I burrow inside this pile, gradually fall asleep. Here's a skull. Another skull in my skull collection. I have absolutely no memory of how it all happens. It's like I'm in a wild ecstasy and then it's over. My stomach is full, my breathing is heavy. Eventually, the house was finished. Different people began to come and go from the house. Unbearable stomping was causing me to have anxiety attacks with every knock. What if they find me? What if it never ends and I have to move somewhere else? Where would I go? I don't have the energy to dig new tunnels. From time to time, I'd crawl out to see if everything was okay. They were looking for me. For some reason, I had the distinct feeling they had come to hunt me down. Then one day, people came in, dragged a huge number of boxes. A woman in a blue dress yelled at them and waved her hands. Everyone left. The woman stayed in the house. Time passed, and no one else came to the house. It was just this woman. Well, she doesn't look like a threat, I thought. However, pretty quickly my life turned into a nightmare. Pretty much my entire living area was right under this house. Every action she took, every step, every sneeze echoed through the depths of my sanctuary. Her life became part of my life. Gradually, I got to know her schedule. She does, how she does it. I knew all her habits, the rhythm of her gait. I began to feel that my sleep was disturbed. I just couldn't sleep with something constantly pounding, muttering, and shuffling over my body. In the few hours when I did manage to sleep, these ghosts of the night would come back to haunt me and make fun of me. Oh yes, now they really had a lot to laugh about. Thus my torture became a 24-hour routine. I have to do something about it, even at the risk of being caught, the risk of losing my home. Who am I kidding? I don't have a home anymore. She took it from me. I must get out and stop this. The thrill of excitement overwhelms me. I no longer have the strength to hold back and watch from the sideline. Time to find out who lives above me. I need to look around carefully before I act. Oh shit, I'm actually playing the game. This is the first time I've ever been inside a human house. There's so much space. It makes me sick. The only thing worse than this is the outdoors. Horrible, terrifying sound. I'll have to deal with that thing. Here's me. I remember people lugging these boxes here. I wonder what's in them. That's it. There she is, lying in front of me. All that's left to do is take the first step. I don't dare. Why? Something is wrong. My mood is not the same. I don't feel the same rush of energy and unbearable restraint as before. Well, maybe I should come back later. Apparently now is not the right time. Yeah, I should definitely keep an eye on her. Maybe it's a trap. Well, until next time, Birdie. Why couldn't I kill her? And all the sounds she makes now don't seem so disgusting to me. I would even say that I became interested in hearing what she was doing. There's water running down the pipe somewhere, and here he seems to be taking things out of boxes. Huh. I wonder what she keeps in them, after all. I think when I was lying at her door, I felt something strange, a feeling I'd never had before toward another living creature. So, I look at the pile of skulls. I want to take some of my best skull, my dearest one, take it to her. Leave it under the door somewhere. What is happening? Where am I entering the house from? I just appear in the kitchen. Do I come through the windows? I don't know. Strange. The bed is empty. Apparently she's not in the house either. Where could she have gone at this hour? I have to leave what I brought for her. Hurry back to the window in case she comes soon. You come out of the window. Oh, Jesus. Here you are back again, but something has changed in you. Nothing has changed in me. Everything is the same as before. Is it? I thought you liked being alone. It is, and I will always be alone. I don't need anyone by my side. You hesitate when you had a chance to kill her. What are you hoping for? What do you think will happen when she sees you? Same thing that always. Mere appearance will cause her to vomit. Different from her. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, do you think she'll move here? Maybe, but only if in pieces, right? Shut up, you vile spirit. I'll prove you wrong. I'll go back to her house right now and wait in her bedroom. We'll go back to my place together. You understand? I told you. Changed. This isn't gonna go well. A note addressing Mark. Mark? Who is he? The note tells him to remember to pick up the box from the nightstand that contains candles needed for. I don't understand. There's a lot of words I don't know. Damn it, Mark, we did it. Take it to the basement. Pay attention. It's still moving. Did we just dismember it right in the basement? My whole body hurts terribly. What happened? I don't remember how I got here at all. I read the note, and then, it hurts. I can't remember anything. I have to go home. The trap. Shit, it's closed. Okay. Oh, the front door. This is the tent of those pesky campers. They obviously shouldn't have set up camp near my place. Won't be long before I'm home again. This backpack is remarkably similar to the one the little man had. Remember how, in some fit of rage and hunger, he killed him. The books fell out of the exact same backpack. I took them, and that's how I learned to understand the language of humans. What's going on here? What is going on here? Good question. this way, I guess. Ah, there we go. What is it? Salt? It wasn't here before. My body feels weak and sleepy. I think I should lie down for a while. I need to go first. Did it really work? Why is that thing still moving? Fuck. Something is wrong. Mark, I told you we should have dismembered it. At least we had a chance in the basement. Passed out. You know it wouldn't help anyway. It can only be killed through a ritual. That's what the book said. My whole body feels as if it is weightless. I can't move. I can barely look from side to side. What's going on here? That's her, the girl I risked myself for by getting out. That with her. I don't remember him. What an ugly thing it is. Do you think it knows what's going on? Who cares what that thing understands, Mark? It killed our father. Why doesn't it die is what worries me. Ugly. Why does she say such hurtful words? She didn't like what I brought her? And this is after all we've had? What a fool I was. I thought we were made for each other. It seemed to me that I knew her well, that maybe somewhere deep down in her soul she guessed about my presence and was waiting for me to come. Are you sure we haven't forgotten anything? Solomon's cell is holding it together. I don't see foam from its mouth or blue flames or anything like that. Holy shit, Mark, you're asking me that? Well, yes, I'm asking you. You had the book. That's what I thought would happen someday. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I should really die. Why should I live? When she treats me like that, I feel something new again. As if 1,000 needles were tearing me from inside. Oh shit, Mark, I get it. We forgot. Don't tell me. We forgot the fucking candles, Mark. Fucking candles. I think my strength is coming back to me. Move again. That's how it is. So she wanted to get rid of me all this time? Well, you know, you brought me a lot of new sensations, feelings that I haven't experienced before. Now, after everything that happened, I'm so tired, really hungry. I want to take you out to dinner. Mark, I think it's going to break out. Now it's your turn to come to my house. In the end, Marie was just another skull in my skull collection. From then on, voices never ceased. They began to follow me during the day. The laughter never ended, but it didn't annoy me. I finally found the meaning of my existence. Began to laugh at these bizarre creatures of the night. Began to enjoy waiting for new tenants, playing with them, eventually, of course. My tunnels were discovered. But by this time, I'd already managed to move to another dwelling. Especially since my collection has grown so much, I needed more space. I also read in a newspaper that after my tunnels were discovered, they found the remains of my creator there. They say they've never seen anything like this in their lives. As for Marie, I can hardly find her skull among all these remains now. Not that I would like to, but I'm grateful to her. After her betrayal, I realized my place in the world. Now I work non-stop. I get tired. I sit down and laugh non-stop while looking at my triumphant collection. Okay. Time to run it back. I'm not reading all this again, I'm sorry. I spared. Eventually the house was finished. Different people began to come and go from the house. The unbearable stomping was causing me to have anxiety. With every knock, where do they find me? What if it never ends and I have to move somewhere else? Where would I go? I don't have the energy to dig new tunnels. Time to time I had to crawl out to see if everything was okay, if they were looking for me. For some reason I had the distinct feeling that they had come to hunt me down. Then one day people came in and dragged a huge number of boxes. A woman in a blue dress yelled at them and waved her hands, and then everyone left. The woman stayed in the house. Time passed. I'm speedrunning a little bit, because I don't want, what's the point of reading all the exact same text again? Mainly just want to see the other end. Legit. Wonder if her dad, so with ending number 2, that's because I killed her father. Wonder if her father was the construction worker that I killed. And that's what makes the difference of which ending you get. Guess we'll see very soon. Game is really something. Only $2 on Steam, by the way. Here you are back again. Something has changed in you. Everything's the exact same, even though I chose to spare, so now I'm kind of worried that it might actually just be something else. How else would I possibly get the other ending? Guess we'll see. It seems actually, perhaps the, man with the backpack and the books that I killed is her father, maybe. Did I just get the same ending again? Why am I here? Huh? Even the voices have gone silent, and are no longer laughing at me. Spirit no longer speaks to me too. I dream only of darkness. Ever since the day I killed Marie, I've been lying next to the cocoon of my creator. I don't do anything. Lie there and stare into the darkness. I look at my body, and it too is gradually crusted over. No one ever moved into Marie's house, so I could enjoy the silence, but I don't need it anymore. The crust is about to cover my eyes, and then I'm asleep for I don't know how long. Maybe even forever. From everything that happened to me, I understood only one thing. When I was at her bedside for the first time, when I saw her bare heel dangling from the bed, I should have eaten her at that moment. Interesting. Now to do the DLC story. The lights are out and the door is open. I don't like the look of this. Alright, I'll just check to see if anybody's home. Ugh, what a disgusting smell. What the fuck is going on here? What kind of maniac would do this? The whole floor is sticky. Human brain in a trash can. Good thing the window's open or I would have suffocated in here. Fuck is this place? You sure you're ready to go into the tunnels? Yes. Oh, I don't like this. This is I have a little bit of claustrophobia, and I do not enjoying this. Worker's helmet. Hell, there's even the slightest chance that it belonged to him. I turn back. The tunnel seems to be getting narrower. I can tell you right now, I would not have even entered the house. I was going in this fucking tunnel. Insane. The air is getting heavier to breathe. So narrow. I think I can get through. Put a flashlight in my mouth and crawl like a worm. I think I can do it. Oh god. Here we go. I do not like this. Arms are clasped at my sides. The only thing left to do is to push myself with my feet. Damn, getting harder and harder to breathe, but I don't have a choice anymore. I have to move forward. Shit. I think I'm stuck. I can't move. I'm definitely stuck. I don't want to die, so I need to pull myself together. I can push all the air in my lungs I can get through. I have one last push left and I'll get out of here. Come on. Exhale. I can't believe I managed to get through. Got through that? How the fuck? Didn't like that sound behind. Fucking collapse. Under the skull lie withered branches of flowers. It looks like a kind of totem. If you look closely, it's as though someone has scraped the inscription "Spirit" on the stone. Looks like I've stumbled onto some kind of cult or something. I hope the author of this work isn't home. That's the spirit I talk to, is the... I'm entering its abode, its holes, its tunnel. Never had a trypophobia, but this place makes me feel uncomfortable. Different in appearance from other tunnels. I don't think it's been dug. I need to find a way out of here as soon as possible. Never went in here, buddy. Just a bunch of pebbles. They're pretty smooth. They're nice to hold. That's the stones. Okay. Oh, going back now, I guess. I feel like I'm crossing the border into the afterlife. I had a similar feeling once before. There's definitely something magical about it all. Like when I was a kid, when I was drawn to different abandoned buildings. I almost died once too. And it was an abandoned hospital, a popular place for teenagers. Guys would go there, climb on the roof, smoke weed, and look at the stars. I didn't go to the roof. I was more interested in the basement. I even went there all by myself. Sometimes walking through these tunnels, I could suddenly stop. And so one day, I stood once again in that darkness, listening to the wind walking through the tunnels. Suddenly, I heard a loud sound like a demonic scream. It was the scraping of metal mixed with the clash of granite blocks. It echoed throughout the corridors. I became unimaginably scared. I started calling for help, but there was no one to answer. I got out, find a way out, the other side of the building, and when I went outside, I saw that half the building had collapsed. Several teenagers died. They were sitting on the roof when the building collapsed. After that incident, I began to take more and more risks. I really liked the adrenaline. I decided to become a police officer because it gave me the opportunity to be on the edge of time. These tunnels, there's something different here. I never felt this way before. It excites me and frightens me at the same time. I feel the air has changed. There must be a way out somewhere. Oh, buddy. This opening is even narrower than the previous ones. I need to think carefully before I go in there. There's nowhere else to go, is there? lost. That hole I got. This is actually like a literal nightmare. I can feel fresh air coming from somewhere ahead. I'm gonna end up stuck. This opening is even narrower than the previous ones. The main thing is not to panic like last time. What was that? Oh no 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 no. I can only hope that my leg is not broken. The other leg seems to be free. Maybe I can push off with it. Oh, what a pain. Fuck, it's no use. Nope. Help. Help me. How did it all start? I've been out of work for 2 months now. Yes, there were a couple of cases, but absolutely uninteresting, and it paid little. I even thought about going back to the service. Of course, no one would take me back there. The whole town will never forget what I did. Then this man came in, all scared shitless, told me his name was John Nada. He worked at a construction site far out of town. Nada told me that he worked with a friend whose name was Bob. Bob went missing. Nada went to the police. The police refused to help him. He was not from around here, essentially a tramp. Nada did his job. The house was finished. Saved up money, and now he came to me. He just wanted to find his friend. I decided to ask around the owners of the house that Nada was building. Maybe they knew something. Here I am. No, I can't give up. I have to get out of here. Come on. I'm not going to die in some hole. Seems to be working. I'll be free. It worked. Feels so good to finally stretch out, to feel the ground beneath my feet. Fuck. Music reminds me of something Aphex Twin would make. How long is this tunnel? This is going on for a while. Is this tunnel gonna end? Freedom at last. It's great to feel the ground beneath your feet, stretch your arms out in different directions. The sound of the leaves. What happiness it is to be outside. There's no way I'm going back. There must be a road somewhere ahead. Got to find help and get those damn cops to do their job. This is my leg. Fuck. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Fuck. I hate this place. I hate rocks. I hate the dust. I hate that my whole body is stiff and I can't straighten up. I just want to get up. I just want to straighten my back. I want to bend my knee. Oh, I want to bend my knee. My leg hurts so bad. I want to bend my knee. I hate everything. Get me out of here. Somebody get me out of here. Help. Help me. Somebody. Heard. I'll never be heard. I'm stuck. Stuck. Why did I come in here? Why did I come here? What did I want? I wanted to help. I wanted to find this guy. That's all. Why didn't I call the police? Why didn't I leave? I wanted to be a hero. I wanted to be useful. Fuck heroes. Fuck them. Nobody needs heroes. Heroes get stuck in holes, die. I was going down into that dungeon, like I was going into battle with a dragon. I was expecting a maniac here. Expecting a horde of killers. I was ready to fight them. Ready to defeat evil. This is what I had been taught. I had been prepared for. Not this hole. Not this hole. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe that's what I wanted. Maybe I just wanted to die already because I was sick of everything. Because I don't have a job. Because no one needs me. No one needs me. This place needs me. This hole needs me. I'm tired. I'm very tired. My eyes are closing. I must rest. 27 hours later. You're finally awake. I've been waiting for you, but I think you've been waiting for me just as much. Who's there? Get me out of here. Come on, Nick. Not all that fast, don't you like it? Here? You've been here so long, I thought you liked this place. Screw you. Well, then I probably do. No, please stay. Help me. I'm stuck here. Please don't go. Don't go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't go. It wants me to stay. It wants to get out of here. Yes, please. I don't care who you are or what you did. I didn't see anything. Get me out of here, please. Please help. God thinks I own the place. Oh, no. I'm just a bystander. Just say the owner is away on family business. If you can't have a house without a master, can you? I can get you out of here. I'm gonna need something from you. Anything. I'll give you anything. Get me out of here. Anything. Bark for me, Nick. What? I thought you were stuck. Deaf. Bark. Bark for me. I want to get out of here. It has to bark. Wolf. Louder. Woof, woof. Bark louder. Woof, woof. Bark. Whine like a wounded animal. Come on. Woof, 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 woof. Bark. Your name. From now on, you will lose everything. You'll have no past and no future. Become a creature, persecuted by perpetual hunger and loneliness. You will serve us for 13 years. Turn, I will free you from these shackles of stone, but your flesh will belong to us. Remember, flesh belongs to us. No way. I open my eyes and here I am, home again. What an unbearable feeling. Even though I've been here as long as I can remember, I hate every inch of these tunnels. This place disgusts me. I can't wait to get outside. Coolness, finally. The air is so fresh. I like to listen to the crackling of the trees, to enjoy the slight whiff of the breeze on my skin. However, all this is only a moment. When I'm distracted, my thoughts start to get confused. What are thoughts anyway? How do I know what thoughts are? How do I know the words? These words just pop into my head on their own. The more I try to understand, where the source of all my knowledge comes from, the more it begins to hurt. A hunger begins to grow inside me. It grows stronger and stronger. Voices in the tunnels tell me to kill the tenants of this house. I don't want to do that, even though I'm hungry. More and more, I stop understanding myself. Something pushes me, side to side, forces me to be in constant motion. There are also moments like this when I stop. They seem to be going out for a walk. Time to return to my underground abode before they see me. I still want to stay here for just one more minute. Okay. There's no point in going back. Hunger will kill me. I have to do what I have to do still. I'd rather not offend anyone. If only I had a choice. Alright. I live under your house, and it's DLC. Good game. That was really something. Yes, it's a horror game, but it's something else. Amazing soundtrack, I like the sound design. The moving through the tunnels in the DLC was very suffocating. Did not like that. Well, I mean, I liked it, but, you know, horror game enjoyment. Great game, though. $2 for the game, $1 for the DLC. Highly recommend trying it out. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.